that didn't say
I don't
shit, but he said that
tolerate
shit.
any hip hop slander.
What? Bomb atomically. Philosophies without disease.
No, you don't know it.
Yeah.
You're dyslexic.
Bomb.
They're big words.
Yo, that was the best fucking verse Wu-Tang ever kicked
It's
that Inspector Deck.
Yes.
Yeah, that triumph. You talk about the
It wasn't
triumph.
the best, but it was one of
Atomically,
Okay,
it's
go.
crazy.
Let's start from the
Rip.
beginning.
a bomb atomically.
Uh-huh.
Like an atomic bomb. Right?
Got it.
Socrates'
Philosophies.
Now, Socrates
Okay,
was
what
a
is bombing-
philosopher.
No,
That's
yeah.
why he brought those two together, so you knew
Yes.
what he was
So
saying.
Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses
Hypothesis,
Like,
meaning I'm setting up an idea.
can't define how I be dropping these mockeries.
He's mocking you by the raps he's
So
dropping
he's
on
basically saying, like, I'm so
you. Nigga,
dope.
we're genius over here. I didn't even know we did this like that.
Yes. You know what they sound like? The Israelites like on platforms.
Black Israelite, let me tell you, nigga, that paddywhack.
Hey, if you gon' leave, don't come back. Go. All that fake love, I don't want that. No. Everybody wanna be around when everything is smooth, but never with me through the rough patch. Oh.
Will, welcome back to the Brooklyn Basement Podcast.
Here we are again.
I finally get to say myself because every time we had a guest so far, they fucked it all up.
They'll fuck it up at the end, guarantee.
That's what we here for.
They'll fuck it up at the end.
And today we have a guest, two guests. Well, I say a guest because they're a unit.
Right.
Well, after what I've discovered, they might not be a unit no more. Yeah. There's internal conflict about numbers and who's the popular one, who's making each other go viral. No.
Yo, keep going. I love this content. I love this shit. Let's go.
You're gonna make a break up.
These guys are actually fellow podcasters.
Right.
Today we have JML from Bro.
What?
What's the name of the podcast?
You don't know?
Nah.
You lying?
Of course I know. I just want to know if you know.
Who I know? You know I don't do my homework.
This is what we were talking about.
No,
The face of how fucking dare you, man. He had it right now. Like, what the fuck?
You really see where the
No, he knows.
term is coming from.
No, he knows. The homework? No.
No.
I watched the episode with the chick and with them, and that was it.
You watched the clip.
Well, all right, not the episode.
really
You're right.
enjoy the clip?
I enjoyed the clip.
Which
Which
clip was
Which
it?
part?
Well, it was the clip with the pretty chick. She was real pretty, and she was
all our guests are pretty.
okay.
Yeah, we
no, it's like a
never-
light skinned was she Puerto Rican? I don't know, Spanish. Real pretty girl.
Depends on which one.
She was talking about what was she talking about? Sucking dick. She was talking about sucking dick.
Why you automatically gotta assume that it's girls on a podcast?
No.
So
Hold on. To be fair, we do have a clip out with Shorty talking about sucking dick. But
I
then,
think-
like, I need to know, was it dick, toes? What are we talking about?
She was sucking dick. Something about sucking dick and what she was saying about sucking dick? Wait. Listen, I smoke weed too, y'all.
the name of the podcast is Bro Who Got You Mad, right?
Gotcha.
No? What is it?
What the fuck?
What is it?
It's Who Hurt You, bro.
Oh, who hurt you, bro? I'm dyslexic. I'm dyslexic.
He is exactly.
Yeah.
He read the end in the beginning. You feel me? I said,
Wait, who hurt you,
Who
bro?
heard you, bro?
yeah.
So who's Bro Who Got You Mad?
I mean, sure.
That's what we gonna name ourselves in.
There you go. Get
Bro
a
Who
nice
Hurt You?
crossover.
What for, bro? Who hurt you?
Yeah.
But first of all, I want to say it doesn't even matter.
No, I do.
It
kinda
doesn't
does.
matter. You know what I'm gonna tell you? Why?
Just a smidge, bro. It kind of matters.
Honestly,
It doesn't matter, bro. You know why? I'm gonna explain to you, and then we're gonna get into the show. We're not gonna make it in this podcasting thing.
Who?
Both of y'all, just to begin with, right?
Well, start with us. Not to insult the guest.
No.
We're not gonna make it first.
We're not gonna make it.
I'm about to go home.
They're definitely not gonna. They were supposed to be here at 6.
Right.
7:45.
Hold on.
That's a good
Hold
one.
on. We
That
got
was a
here.
good one.
We got here at
listen,
7.
I'm
The
speaking-
45 minutes
Listen,
was
you
to
guys
rock.
are guests here.
No,
If I had to
my
be,
fault.
if I
My
had to be,
fault.
if I had to be pretty honest with you,
And
we was here a little bit late, but we was outside for another 30 minutes waiting for y'all.
Yeah, that I seen. The 30 minutes I seen.
can I finish my story?
Go ahead.
Then I get a so they're already late, so that's mad unprofessional, right?
Right.
So I'm like, I fucking knew it. But what happens is they start blaming each other, like, yo, it's my co-host, he ain't shit, you know. He always does this. I don't even know, like, yo, y'all need a third party for the, you know what I mean, y'all podcast. So you know what I mean, I'm trying to be professional. Meanwhile, he don't know I'm fucking late as fuck myself. So I'm like, whew, thank God. So we get here. One guy's talking about, yo, I'm the reason we go viral. You know what I'm saying? The other guy's like, nah, it's me. They're going back and forth. But then we reveal our secrets. How I do all the editing. You don't
Right.
watch shit.
Right. I'm the bad girlfriend.
We're having dinner while we still setting up 3 hours late. We ain't going to make it, bro.
Not with that type of attitude, though.
Right? Yeah, you need you need to be more positive.
Yeah, you
Bob.
gotta
Like,
change that
you're
attitude.
killing me right now. Like, what's good with you?
No, there's one thing about positivity and realistically.
No. When you
You
add
gotta make
extra
a word.
L's and Y's,
No,
makes
but-
it sound better.
Because you got to make up a word for the shit we just did today, bro.
What we call is making lemons out of lemonade, papa, or making whatever the fuck. Now I'm dyslexic. Shit.
This is gonna be one of your best episodes.
Facts.
See that? That's positive energy.
We're manifesting it with this
Regardless
heat we
of
throwing out right now.
Everything that happened prior, once the mics turn on, magic.
Facts.
You see that?
Let's see this magic.
He ain't believe it.
That's what we here for. We here for all the magic.
Pick a card.
So we got JML here with us from Who Hurt You, Bro.
I'm glad you managed to remember that after
I knew it from
20,
the
25
beginning.
seconds.
I did it for the joke, bro. Come on,
Nah,
man.
100%.
Nobody
It's for the
laughed.
clickbait.
Yeah, there you go.
What's up? Who made up the name?
Oh, well, we kind of, we were spitballing names, and at work, where we decided to come through with this whole idea to do
Yeah,
it.
listen. This is how I know you're not gonna make it, bro. If you don't talk into the mic.
First of all, I don't like things close to my face like this. I feel really fucking awkward. Especially
You
if I'm
guys got
holding it.
spoiled with that good old.
Yeah, like there's a whole arm. I gotta do shit. Like I gotta hold this motherfucker like this.
They're in a real studio. They got engineers, people holding the mics for them.
They
Nah,
clapping.
I fuck with the basement.
go,
Like
this
this
is
is what we used to, but
This,
still. you know what I mean?
this is why you got to go through start from the bottom. So
No,
you
we're
can
in the Brooklyn basement.
see. There you go. There you go. Now.
Why you hitting me with Drake lyrics, nigga? Like, so all I was gonna say is just, like, we had just started this shit off, having a conversation, and we would blast off and wig out at work, and then we started going through names, and just
Nice.
because we're always fucking screaming about shit or having arguments about shit that was bothering or blacking out on whatever was in the news, we'd always be like, yo, what's wrong with you? Who hurt you? And then it just wound up being Who Hurt You, bro?
Nice.
Which is a good name because somebody's always getting hurt from something.
Not us. Most times it's the viewers that's hurt.
Right.
Yeah, these motherfuckers be saying some crazy shit. You can tell there's some pain there.
Yeah.
And the guests. The guests be saying,
Nah, they be saying
I don't
some wild
know.
shit, too.
Oh, yeah, everybody's hurt.
Well, I know. According to your favorite clip, I'm sure there was some hurt there,
yeah,
right?
she looked a little pained up. She was sucking dick and she was hurting.
I gotta see that clip.
You got to see the clip. You got to see the clip. The studio's a great setup. You guys got a great setup though.
Thank you. I appreciate
This
it.
is
Shout out to Wheezy.
okay.
So when you guys go from there to here, do you say like, "Damn, well, career's going the wrong direction"?
No.
What are you talking about, bro? This
just
is
said
this is our come up right now.
Lemons out of. No, what? Yeah.
He said it.
Turn
Lemons out of
lemons-
lemonade.
Yeah, I fucked up the hell I was saying. You're gonna ride and say it the same way, I guess, right?
Dyslexia is
It
contagious.
passed that shit the fuck on, and now it's down. You gonna fuck something up next?
Nah, I mean, I'm just say Kool-Aid. Fuck that lemon shit.
I take the cool to the Kool-Aid. Facts. I got
I'm
you.
just gonna change it up. No lemons for me. No lemons.
So, talk to us about the podcast, bro. How you been enjoying it? You know what I mean, since y'all went viral this afternoon, right?
Oh, this is the third or fourth time,
Oh, right. No need to show off.
or is it
now.
the fifth?
Honestly, let's just go. Because he don't seem confident over there.
Nah, you know.
I want to rub it in.
I talk about I don't fuck, right? So
Okay, where'd you go? I don't watch it.
no, we know you don't watch it.
Well,
We
so
know-
and probably for people not watching it because they now getting to know you guys.
yeah, true.
So what is it that went viral?
Well, a few things. The first thing that went viral was it was a clip of our homegirl Nat. She was saying like, if you're not sucking my toes, then like I can't really deal with you. And people went crazy.
Oh wait, I seen that one too. Nat also said if you suck my toes, I'm. Oh no, was she the one that said you spit in my mouth, I'm gonna marry you?
Yes.
See, I did see it. It's just the way he be fucking me up.
yeah.
So, but I did see.
That
some
was your
shit.
favorite?
Yeah.
That was my favorite.
And then there was the one with Wavy.
Yeah.
You suck toes, Will?
Hell yeah.
You suck
Hell
toes?
yeah.
First off, this nigga just said that he's sitting here trying to eat every part of the pig. You
Pig.
don't think he's sucking toes?
If I'm
Yo,
eating
but
pig ass,
dudes is funny like that. When we had Spider Cousin here,
I don't suck toes.
You don't suck toes?
Nah, I don't suck toes.
But you pig ass.
no, he didn't say. He
I
didn't
don't
say
eat big
that.
ass. He eats big ass.
Easy. You guys are blaming everything on me. Yo. What the fuck?
There's a starting point.
Yeah, I mean, like he sat there and set the bar at pig ass, and I'm not going anywhere near that.
Everything.
So toes and pig ass are in a separate category. That's right there.
So no toes.
no toes.
Mel.
I mean, I'll dibble dabble in the toe a little
This
bit.
nigga bullshit. He say, yo, let,
not a
let
toe
that
eater,
foot
though.
pass
No.
me. I'm licking
Nah, I
the shit
have
out them
No,
toes.
no. Oh,
I have a fetish.
Oh, I don't have.
Oh, you have a fetish?
I have a
Oh, you
foot
have a
fetish.
fetish?
I have a foot
See, I'm
fetish.
just
You on
trying to
Feet
get.
Finder? You checking out flicks?
You
Wait,
know
so do
what?
you follow any feet pages?
No,
Facts.
I don't do that. No, I don't follow the foot. My fetish is the girl that I mess with. She has to have cute feet, or I don't
When did you realize you had a foot fetish thing?
When the bitch came with me busted feet, I was like, nah, I'm not fucking with her. That's when the fetish was like, nah, that
was the setup?
That was real shit.
But a fetish has got to be more than just looking at.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Like every time you fuck a shorty, you suck her toes.
No. But she has to have pretty toes because that's part of the action of me.
Well, like,
like if you look at a fat ass, that's what makes you excited.
Okay.
So the same concept with
So
me.
you
like
don't do nothing with the toes? You just look at it?
No, I suck toes. Like you said, when we saw.
I'm saying like if a girl got pretty feet, you're gonna just be like, okay.
You know what? I never really tried that whole fucking feet thing.
Foot job?
Yeah, like a foot job. I never really tried that.
I never tried it.
I never tried that. Like,
Would you try
You
it?
didn't go with the foot pussy?
Yeah, she.
When you have her put the feet
Well, that's a
together?
foot job.
Yeah.
That's a foot job. Yeah,
Try
I
a foot
never.
job?
I'll do it. I'll try it. I'll put some
I'm
motherfucking
glad you got you on board
Vaseline.
with that. I didn't
But
think that was
do
going to be that easy.
Do you like lick the feet and toes and in between like?
Oh
for hot
yeah.
sauce, ketchup?
Yeah. I throw fudge on that shit and
whipped
go at
cream
it.
on
There's a
top,
lot of
cherry.
cheese on that fudge,
the
Pop. You're really
fudge.
thinking about it. That's crazy.
It's a lot of
So
fudge.
you make a meal prep out of it for the week.
Yeah. Like Monday, Big Toe Wednesday.
That's a good. If they
Big Toe Wednesday sound fire.
if they
Come on now.
focus on
I'm posting that shit on Wednesday. Big Toe Wednesday. Shout out Brooklyn Basement Podcast.
Big Toe Wednesday.
if trainers came up with those meal preps, I think they'll get more people to join their like.
Yeah,
courses.
just for toes specifically. Yeah, no.
So like Big Toe Wednesdays. What else we would have? Mondays what? Like Pinky Tuesdays.
Pinky Tuesday. I don't know what
Pinky
you call
Tuesday's
this
not
shit
bad.
on the. I don't know what you call
What?
this. On
That's
the
the
foot.
ring toe, right? Because that would be the
What's-
ring,
Yeah, that
finger,
would
ring
be
toe.
ring toe, I guess. Yeah.
Bottom of the foot Fridays. No?
Bottom of the foot Fridays.
I don't know. No, you
No,
skipping that one?
I-
You already hold on. Don't act like
it's-
it's
stop
no.
now.
Yeah.
No, I never thought about it. You guys are elaborating on this
No, because
motherfucker. I
you
never
gotta-
got that deep
You got
with
a
it.
meal prep. It's for the whole week, bro. You can't just do like
Yeah,
Wednesday.
you
Nigga.
get 5 fingers and then you got to worry about the other 2 days, Pop. So what are you
Nigga
doing?
like leftovers. I eat.
Oh, you leftovers.
I'll eat toes on Wednesday, Tuesday, same one.
Ah.
If it lasts me, I'll eat
yeah,
it till
yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
What
you-
about the ankle?
No, I can't do the
Ooh,
ankle. No,
not the
I can't do-
ankle?
Nah, I can't. Nah.
So where does it start? From like underneath the ankle on?
No, the toes. The
Oh,
toes.
just-
It's the
oh,
toes.
Oh, so just the front of the foot. You're not,
It's
you're not
a pretty
dabbling with
foot.
the arch.
Oh.
Nah, no. I'm gonna tell you.
You hit the arch. Don't do
No,
that.
I do the arch. I'm gonna tell you how this shit started. When I was a kid, my mom's friends used to sleep over the crib, and when you fucking poor, you seen half the foot on some ghost face shit. So she was just I had a crush on the older girl.
Your head was by her toes.
Yeah, so I used to make out with her feet when I was a little kid, and that shit just got me. And ever since
But she
that,
didn't notice. She wasn't like, "There's a monster." In the
she probably liked it and didn't wake up.
That's crazy.
And shit, I was like maybe like 7, 8 years old, and she was.
Was
kinda
she
like
older than you?
Yeah, like 21, 22.
And you was over here just
So
digging
she's-
your tongue between her toes.
No, I didn't do the toes. I just did what you guys are talking about, the arch.
But wait,
It was-
you
I
was
was-
licking though.
No, I was just kissing the arch.
You was kissing it.
The arch.
She let
Like
you?
That she let me. She had to let me. She had to feel it. Come on, she had to feel
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
She had to feel it. So she let me.
You ain't put your dick out.
Nah, I didn't want to get it. Well, look what your son is doing to me. I
You was
couldn't do
already
it.
there, bro.
I know. I just
So
did.
where the fuck do you get? He was already there. He's kissing feet, and all of a sudden his dick's out. I don't think that's the escalation that
Nah,
you
that's
go
what I couldn't do. I
I agree with Mel.
just so that nigga.
If a bitch wears sandals around me,
You get it, right? Like, I'm fucking your shit up. My dick's out. It's crazy.
No, but that's how it all started. That's where the fetish started.
I
When was a
understand
kid.
now. I understand.
It was
Well,
like
I
I was like grown into it. Cause I was a little boy. Little boy. We curious.
I feel
That's
like
it.
this sounds like therapy. Like we just discovered something about you. Just figured this out by yourself.
No, I always knew that.
you always knew
I always knew that because I was
Oh.
like, where the fuck did this fetish come
We
from?
were just the catalyst for him to release all of
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
bro.
you guys
so
talked
what was
about
hurting,
it.
What was
Who hurt
hurting
you,
him
bro?
is that he didn't get the opportunity to talk about
hurt you,
how he
bro?
was making out with feet when he was a kid. You know what I'm saying? So now he got that off
They
his chest.
brought
He
their
feel better.
vibe here, eh?
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
hurt
yeah.
you, bro?
I think you might
That
leave
bitch
me
hurt
for
me.
them. After this.
If you're not subscribed already, press that red button. It'll cost you no money. You ain't even gotta give me no weed. This is the Brooklyn Basement Podcast where we talk real shit. And when you press subscribe, it helps us in the YouTube algorithm so you can see us more often. So press that red button because we need you to do that shit. Like right now. Please.
You eat ass?
Yeah.
Gooch.
But this is the,
Gooch.
But that's not.
Do you get your gooch eaten?
no. Eaten or licked?
Licked, eaten, whatever one you feel more confident
No.
with or comfortable. It's your world. Get your ass ate?
No, definitely. If I ain't getting my Gucci eaten, lick.
Hey, I personally don't mind my gooch licked, but I will not have my ass ate.
No. Mel's
What?
all the above.
Yeah.
This nigga wants Shorty to motorboat his cheeks.
Yeah, like the human bidet in his
Yo,
ass.
all up in that shit, nigga.
It's clean now, motherfucker.
Yeah, this ass eating shit has been getting crazy as of lately. A lot of shorties is with it.
it's
They're the
a new
ones.
wave.
I'm not
They're the ones pushing it. They're like,
I'm
that's
not
not
an
a.
advocate for it though. Like it happened to me once or twice, and I just didn't push away. So I don't speak against it, but
I pluck. If you get too low, just a quick reminder.
And the back of the head.
Front of the head, brother, right there. Hold that. Like, what are you doing? Come back up. You know what I mean?
I'm confused.
No,
What's the
he's saying like
gooch and what's the?
The gooch is the spot between your asshole and your ball sack.
Right.
That
It's
whole
like-
strip
Oh, yeah.
is your
Yeah.
gooch.
AKA the Gucci store.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you. So men's clitoris is what you're saying, like a,
I would never call it that. That's a crazy fucking statement on that one. That's a crazy statement.
You said
No,
between the balls
have
and the
you gotten
ass. That's
your-
the
Have you gotten
clitoris.
your clip played with? And I'm like talking to a dude, like, what the fuck?
No, the men's clitoris is obviously with the pee hole.
no,
in it.
there is no male clitoris.
There is.
Period.
There is. Look this up.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, where the
Will.
pee hole is, right?
Them toes got you fucked up.
No,
He's hallucinating off the toes,
I'm
bro.
telling
This is
you.
crazy.
there's a man. There's a clit on the man.
No, it's
And
not.
it's not a clit. All right. There's a sensitive spot like the clitoris, like the woman has the clitoris on
The head
the
of
man.
your dick.
No, but then under the head is a spot. Right there. If you touch that spot, if a girl,
Bro.
you could come off just that girl, a girl touching that spot long enough. I guarantee.
You're about to go viral.
I'm telling you, guarantee.
He's gonna be the next one, bro.
I'm telling you, I guarantee. There's a spot right between where the pee hole
Let
is,
me make sure the thing is recording. Okay.
where the pee hole is, and the bottom, like where the shaft, or you got the shaft, right?
Uh-huh.
Then you got the pee hole. There's a spot right there where if all right, if you're uncircumcised, you pull that out, you see it clear,
Yo,
right? If you're
yo,
uncircumcised,
this
and most
is-
Puerto Ricans are uncircumcised, so we know that where that spot is automatically. Now, if you got your shit cut off, you got the anteater cut off. You know what I mean?
So you got the worm dick. Got you, right?
You got the worm dick, then it's hard for you to see it. But if you got uncircumcised, it's easy for you to see. I'm telling you. A fucking prostitute put me on to this shit.
A prostitute.
Let's get
and I
into
never
this
and I
story.
never fucked a prostitute. But she put me on to this shit.
So you're friends with
So hold on, wait.
prostitutes.
So she gave
Wait,
you a
did she-
consultation?
Wait, did she?
You know,
Yeah.
something like that. You know what it was?
Wait.
She just gave you a sales pitch?
No.
30 seconds. This is how I make you
Yeah.
Okay, so-
$25. I rub this in the spot.
You know what it was?
Came with a diagram.
She was like, I'll show you. I like, nah.
Because
I'll
I'll show you.
Huh? Because I'm the sensitive. I'm the sensitive type. I can't. Like I was gonna try it. It was my birthday, whatever. Like 25. They took me to a prostitute. I said,
Wallace trying so hard not to snitch on
You
himself.
wasn't
No.
gonna fuck her. She's gonna just show you your spot.
but she wanted to do it with a condom on. I was like, nah, I can't do that. I ain't gonna feel that shit. I can't.
How did the prostitute get to your house?
No. We went to my boys took me to a spot
Oh, okay.
to get
gotcha.
some buns for my birthday. And
Or like a whole house.
I mean,
yeah, whole house.
I mean, those are solid friends.
What the boys or the
Yeah,
prostitutes? Oh
both.
yeah, no, that was solid.
I
Even-
mean, if the prostitutes were boys, then it's just completely different conversation we're
I
having.
was scared, like those solid friends. Wait, the girl. But no, they took me there. I was
You
like,
never
nah,
fucked a prostitute?
Nah, I just can't do it because I don't. I'm into the touching part of it, and a lot of dudes feel like this because I spoke about that before. A lot of dudes need the touch, the sense of touch to be stimulated.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like some dudes can't get
level
hard
of-
off the rip.
Oh, you want the girlfriend experience?
Yeah, like the girlfriend rubbing.
Isn't that more?
He's a pro.
Yeah, right? Now that
He's
changed.
a bro. He's a bro.
He said
I heard
that.
about it. I
I
don't know.
bet you did, nigga. I bet you did.
He said that like a true pimp. You want the girlfriend
That's extra. The
experience.
girlfriend experience is extra.
Right. They want the whole rubbing thing. Well, I just,
They got the LL Cool J licking the lips. He's like, well, that's
extra.
$25 extra.
I just can't. That's crazy. Like my boy went to Vegas, $5,000 for. What, you crazy?
Wow, that's
Hold on, but
you can buy a whole Asian chick for $5,000.
That's crazy. I think that when it comes to that shit, there's like product works like that, right? So the higher amount you pay, you get a certain level of discretion.
Right.
You also get high class expertise of the bun's throat.
Yeah, like,
you feel me?
like how I don't know. I know you probably don't know how much that prostitute was paying, but if she know the exact spot, the male clitoris, and we didn't know, I'm pretty sure she's worth a few dollars.
Yeah, no, but she was a cheap Queens bitch.
So imagine a $5,000 one.
I know, but no, they're not that. You know, the more you cost, the more you cost, the less you do. Honestly,
You think so?
the less you do. I mean, you do what the man asks of you, and of course you could ask for more money, but they ain't going crazy like a Queens girl. You know, Queens girl, no papers. She's trying to make the money. No papers meaning literally like she don't have no citizenship papers. So
Oh, so you went to one of the massage parlors?
Yeah, well, that's what you call it. The massage parlor, yeah.
Yeah, they rub your back, then they rub your dick for an extra amount of money.
That's that rub and tug. I did that plenty of times.
So you fucked with a prostitute. Those are prostitutes, Pop.
Happy ending.
No. They just did happy endings. They just pump you up and you just imagine.
Yeah,
it's
that's them jerking your dick. That's for money. That's a prostitute, Pop.
Yeah.
No, for
That
sure.
was
I
an
mean,
exchange for sexual.
Yeah, so you lied on this podcast.
no.
crazy.
That's
We
not
caught
a
you in a
lie.
lie.
Wait. No,
Wait,
that's
wait.
not. Wait. I thought we were in prostitute. Like I actually stuck my dick inside a girl.
I'm gonna need
that
you
I
to
paid
look
for.
at the camera and say I lied.
I got rub and tugged
By a prostitute.
By a prostitute.
Is she a prostitute?
Yes.
Don't call Fang Wang that.
That was racist, bro. That was
No, wait,
That's
that's her
racist
name.
shit.
That's not that's her
her
name.
Hold on, wait. Why do you
You're
still?
gonna get
Why do you still know a name?
How many times did you go back?
That's what I'm saying. I
How
went
many
back.
times did you go back?
last week. Nigga.
No, I haven't been there over 10 years. But yeah, that was her name, Fang Wang. And she would go there. Hello.
It sounds like you made that
no
up.
Fang Wang. Yeah, Fang
Yo, pull up your
Wang.
phone right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
F-A-
fine wine?
No,
Fang
Fan
Wang.
Wang. That was her name. She was a Chinese girl. I used to go to Queens and that's to
Flushing.
get the
How
massage.
many times did you go back?
Shit, I used to go like once a week.
You know about her first name. You've been there a few
He
times.
walk in, he'd be like, "I'm here for my regular with Fang Wang."
No, she already knew. Hello, come to the back.
Willie, is you?
It's hi.
She had a crazy grip.
No, she was. You know what she had? The massage was crazy. So she relaxed me to the point where I was susceptible. Like, okay, go ahead, rape me. You know, and then she got me to the point where it
just
like,
got crazy.
And then
Oh, she turned you over and just gave you the handy.
yeah, the handy was a wrap. It was a couple times. I was like, after a while, like, yo, what up, little head bone? No.
What happens when you fall asleep in it? They wake you up or you sleep?
Yeah, they hit you at the time to go. Because you out. You out. You got the massage.
You don't get like a 10-minute nap after that?
No, you do. They give you they give you the time, the hour. They hit you with the time to go. Okay, let me get dressed. But usually 45 minutes tops it takes you. And you get a nice 10-minute nap, 15-minute nap. And you came out of there feeling like $1 million.
45 minutes.
How much?
55.
That's a good deal.
He's like,
Why
I
you-
think I can get a cheaper on
Why
Groupon.
you
They got Groupon deals.
why you think I used going back every week? I'm like, okay, let me save my little 55. Because I used to just go there 75 flat. $20 tip.
So you set a budget for it.
Yeah, I used to set a budget.
I mean,
for
that's
it.
still cheaper than a date if you think about it. You don't have to have the conversation of where we gonna eat.
And they
Do
never
you like
know.
this? You know what I'm saying? Just you got a dick rub for essentially what you would
In
have
the
paid for a date.
history of guys asking girls, what do you want to eat? Has there ever been a real response, like an actual place that they say, yeah, I want to eat
That's just happened to me once.
once?
One time.
Where did she want to go?
She wanted to hit this Dominican spot.
Never.
You?
For me,
I
never.
was like,
Never?
oh my God,
Always,
thank God.
never have an answer.
You?
What's the question?
Has a girl ever give you, like, have you ever asked her?
He checked out.
He's thinking about Fun Wine. He was in the zone. He was like, the way she
I
used
was
rub
about
the
to
shit
text
out
the
my
bitch.
dick.
But I know. What's the question? What's the question?
He said,
I'll
out
take
of
bitches
all
out.
the times
Uh-huh.
you've asked a woman, like, what do you want to eat? How many times did you get an answer? Like, an
Never.
actual-
Because
Never,
that's
right?
your job.
No, but they always
Wait.
say, I don't know, whatever.
Because that's
or-
your job.
Why is that your job?
No.
Because you're the man, and you're asking me. You asking me on a date. I'm the woman. You asking me on a date.
Okay.
So where you taking me?
So what happened when we go and you don't like the food?
Right.
Then that's your fault.
What about if you're a vegan and I'm not?
Well, she has to mention that before the date begins.
First off,
That's why we need to
impossible.
talk about where
That's
we're going.
impossible because she's obviously eating meat.
Hey.
I got
At
a
the
beach
end of
house in Miami.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
All right.
That he has a point with that, but yeah, they'll say, "Nah, I don't do seafood."
So
Where we
yeah,
can
that's
take
why we
any-
need to talk about it. Where you want to go?
I don't know about y'all, but I've done that shit many a time. Yo, we go in here. I don't want that shit.
Facts.
There you go, though.
Right.
Or I'm not in the mood for that.
And now I gotta give it a look like fuck you.
So then you go, what are you in the mood for? What's the answer?
I don't know.
And then you're back to square one where you're just like, fuck. Pick something, nigga. The fuck?
But that's why we always.
That's why you
have
gotta find a spot that she enjoy and just keep going there.
to- Yeah.
Get cool with the bartenders, get cool with the owners, and just
No, but they want to be told that women want you to
They
take
want to
control.
be led.
Yeah, they want you to take control.
I don't think that's the case anymore. I think that these bitches just don't want to have, and I say bitches as a term of endearment.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. You're right.
feminist.
So, I'm a feminist.
he love bitches.
I love bitches.
We all do.
So
We all do.
right. So I think now it's just like, in all honesty, they really just don't fucking know. Like, even if you sit here and you press,
So you
it's
set-
going to turn into an argument later. So what you do is you pull out Uber, you click on Eats, and you're like, bitch, figure it out. And then you walk the fuck off.
Well, that's made it easier these days, just to get on the. All right, let's figure it out. You like, what do you want to eat? All right, let's figure it out. A woman jumps on the phone now, be like, okay, let's see, let's go.
That's been the fucking cheat code.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that shit,
Yeah.
I'd have been lost in
You know
life.
what technique works? Just give her 2 options. Like, hey, you want Chinese or Spanish?
Right.
But then you get the, I don't know, whichever one you pick.
What do you want? They hit you with that bullshit. What do you
Yeah.
want?
I want you to pick, motherfucker.
No, you
Like,
gotta- no, if she give you the opportunity to pick, just go swift. Pick yours and keep it moving.
Pick the third option, the one that's not even on the.
we getting burgers, but that wasn't
No,
the
but that'd be
option.
the bullshit. You pick, you get there. She's like, did you really want this? Bitch, I
Yeah.
told you. You asked me for a pick, and now you.
Oh, they look through the whole menu. They be like,
Or-
I don't know. I don't see anything I like.
Ah, that shit
Or
hit
the
me
food
high.
come and she only eat a little bit.
And then eat off of your plate.
Nah, I'm a big dude. I snatch my shit. Like, yo, touch my plate. we got
That's a
problems.
super insult when a bitch says, I'm gonna take your shit for lunch tomorrow.
Oh my god,
That's
I'm
a
eating it
super-
all.
so-
I'm eating it all in spite. Even if I'm full, I'm eating the rest of that shit. See, I'm taking nothing of mine.
That's
alright?
You sure you gonna take all of this? Fuck their head up.
That was fucked up.
All right, so I guess I got a question for y'all, right? So since y'all got your own little setup here, got everything going, you know what I'm saying? Y'all rock.
You're already being condescending
Right,
with the
I-
little setup stuff.
So
He
allow
keeps
me-
looking
allow
at
me
you.
in.
Big
saying,
setup. Big
I'm
setup.
like, yo, let me retract my statement.
Yes,
and
please.
let me reiterate, right? So
Are you insecure?
No.
Who hurt you, bro?
There you go.
We are not.
Good shit.
What a setup.
Right. So you guys have your setup here, which
Mm-hmm.
really fits the ambiance and the aesthetic. I'm using big words now because
Yeah.
want you to make
And
me
you gotta
feel like
slow
I'm
down
really
with
thinking.
that, yeah, 'cause
Nah, I can't, bro.
Dyslexic.
I know. Well, no. When
Dyslexic.
you bring them back, you'll just say them in reverse. So, right. How is it that y'all have gotten to feel comfortable in y'all skin doing this? Like, because I know it took us a little bit to finally find our.
Well,
groove.
for me, it just comes natural because to do it in front of strangers.
Oh, yeah, you're a
it's,
comedian,
Yeah,
yeah.
so this is shit. I mean, there's millions, however many watch there. It's not even a thing to me because I've done it in front of thousands.
Copy.
And it hasn't. For me, it's just easy. It's simple to
Yeah.
do.
What about you?
It took some time. I still feel weird because I did do some online radio before, but without the camera, we just do audio. Still getting used to it. I think that's why the whole angle, me facing the guest or whatever, makes it a little more comfortable versus like just facing the. Like now I think I'll be all right with that.
I stopped giving a fuck about the camera. I look at people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
know.
helps. Like just looking at the person and just forget. And since the one that I'm editing, if I see some shit that I don't like, then I can be like, fuck, I'm taking it.
Well, yeah, that's the best part about editing. Like when things are fucked up, and you know what I'm saying, you can either crop it out or
Yeah.
completely delete it. I
But-
do that whenever I say something fucking stupid I ain't like, and I'm like, and this is gone.
So you don't edit, Mel?
Yeah, I do mostly the Instagram content.
Okay.
Yeah, we have specific roles.
And we have
on how
talks
we do
though,
things.
like so even though he's the one doing the editing on the YouTube side, we have a quick conversation about it.
Right.
And then he'll do it. Oh, I like, yo, did you see any reels? And he'll say, yo, that's a good one.
Do you guys mind if I join you guys? Because Will doesn't do shit, so
Yeah.
I'm stuck doing editing.
He does it all.
You know,
he-
booking.
But he's
That's what I
Well,
bring
yeah.
to the
so,
table.
so it's a partnership. Come on, you gotta
And
appreciate.
he's cute,
You gotta
so-
appreciate my guy.
he's eye candy for the girls, right?
That's what it is. That's the,
There
the
you
fun-
go, yeah.
The work pants.
He's the
Wong.
orange.
I
Fong
mean,
Wong. And
yeah, the
that-
orange is really set it off. It goes with the skin tone. I
It's making
mean,
them
yeah.
blush. Look, look, look.
It's the spring. I want my orange and
I got a question.
Good.
It's far left.
All right, that's where we're going.
No, it's simple. It's calm.
Right.
What are you guys listening to?
Music?
Yeah.
I listen to the most random shit.
Shoot.
It could go from like old school souls to
this week.
this week. What I've been listening to, Teddy Pendergrass, shit like that. I'm kind of not hip hop out, but there's nothing new really that's really, you know what I mean, sticking out.
So you on your slow R&B vibe?
I'm lonely, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, so you rocking Akon? Got it. All right, what about you?
Now I was listening to y'all gonna bug out on this one, Paul McCartney's album all week long. There's all with the Wings. There's Paul McCartney by himself, and then there's Paul McCartney with the Wings. So I've been listening to Paul. Yeah, that's what I've been listening to. I don't hip hop don't that old school station that they got now. I love that.
I'm not gonna
station.
tolerate any hip hop slander on this podcast.
No, but
No, I love hip hop. It's just not this new.
I love hip hop.
trap shit.
I
they
do
call it.
listen to like the Conway and these dudes. Anything from the Griselda campus though, but Benny Butch and those guys. But like, as far as like Or once in a while, you know what? I fuck around with the drill a little bit, but then it's just like, you know, you start thinking negative, and you know what I mean. Want to run people over and shit.
He's driving. He was like, and we tossed the Glock.
Spinning around the block, all that wild shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who you listening to?
I listen to everything. So I don't slander. I love hip hop.
I don't slander hip hop. I
From
love
the
hip
beginning to
hop.
the now. I go through all of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
No, I can't do the now. I can't do the now.
So I
like the now.
I can maybe bridge it a little bit. I get where you're coming from because I'm like an old head, so I really like a lot of, you know what I'm saying, old 2000s, late 2000s.
I'm that too though. I'm
He
an old
listens
head
to it too, right? But he embraces more of the new shit. Like I fuck with the Griselda. I fuck with lyricists. I like motherfuckers who can rap. Like if you can rap, I'm usually on the boom bap shit. But if you got like a fire beat and you sitting here spitting, then I'll fuck with it. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. You know what I mean? I'll bump this. But it's few and far in between. Right. Like I think the cats I listen to for freestyles right now, they just dropped one with Red Bull. It's like Coast Contra. These motherfuckers can rap.
Coast Contra.
They
Especially
can
that one
rap.
dude, the one with the fast flow, whatever.
Yeah, Busta Rhymes. Sound like Busta
Yeah,
Rhymes a little bit.
like a young Buster. Yeah, they get busy.
Y'all lost me.
Those are probably the most lyrical dudes right now, like, right? Like,
Some of
from the
there's
newer-
a few others, but yeah, like they're the ones on the forefront, pushing out freestyles, really showing off their lyrical ability, testing themselves, and still having that like old school crowd performance and like fucking working as a group. So when they get into their lines, they all saying the lines together, and then they go back off and they do their own shit.
yeah.
So it kind of reminds you like them old school throwback freestyles they used to do in ciphers and shit for like the groups. It kind of gives you that feel, but they doing it with you know what I'm saying, with a lot of new lingo and you know, it's bridging a really nice gap to where you like, all right, I fuck with this.
I just don't like the fact that a lot of these young rappers don't respect the old school. Like I forgot who it was that said they didn't like Nas. Or
So,
like, what?
but this is the thing. You kind of did the same thing. You didn't respect the new school.
Not that I respect it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
I think
Well, they don't
hip-hop-
get the old shit.
well, no, but they're coming from something, so you gotta respect what you what
And we're going towards something, so you got to respect where we're going.
right. But you're saying, but you're going that way, saying, well, I don't respect where I'm going.
I don't know which one came first.
I think
The
that
chicken or
this
the
was
egg?
this was always happening though, because like when you think about like Sugar Hill Gang and shit like that,
Right.
them niggas in the '80s wasn't giving a fuck about no Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah.
Right.
They didn't care, right? And when
But they weren't also disrespecting it. They were
yeah,
just
but
doing
they,
their
they,
own
they
thing.
flat out didn't care though. The same way that a lot of these new, because now it went from occasionally people being asked to
Right.
there's a camera in everyone's face at all fucking times
Yeah.
being asked. So now you're getting a lot of opinions because opinions are like assholes. Everyone got one. Now you're hearing a bunch of shit from kids who just learn how to wipe their ass about shit that they know nothing about, and then you're expecting them to have this like really deep philosophical
Right.
view of old school hip hop. I mean, you know, the way that they would sit here in the similes and the double entendres. These niggas don't even can't spell entendre, but you want them to sit here and tell you what
I'm
the
not
fuck it
gonna
is.
lie to you. I don't know how to spell entendre.
Me
I
either.
don't either, but I was just talking my shit.
There's big words again. The big words. You're fucking them up. The dyslexia
Coming in
doesn't
too
kick
hot. You coming in?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
energy
We're in
be
the
on
basement,
10.
bro.
I understand, but just say respect. Just say no. I don't really, you know, but I respect it. And,
Yeah,
know,
but you look at some of the old heads and they be sitting here
They be
straight
embracing it.
shitting on them. You know what I mean?
But like the OGs don't really do it. Like Nas and Jay-Z.
No. I'm talking
they-
about like the old heads,
The
because
old-
like
like-
they're feeling like they're left out, and they be sitting here talking crazy. And don't get me wrong, sometimes I feel like it's a proper critique, just the wrong approach.
right.
You know what I mean? Like you could be like, hey, listen, you know, everyone has their lane. I don't really vibe or I can't really understand it, but I get you. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Talk your shit, but maybe you should lean away from this. Like KRS-One does a really good job of doing
He's a
that
great
shit.
job. Great job.
Yeah, he's always
But-
like, you know what I mean? Y'all could be doing better. Things can be better. These are the different ways you could do it. And he's always dropping knowledge while you got other motherfuckers just sitting there.
Well,
Well, these kids are fucking ass.
He's taking that responsibility though
Yeah.
to be the teacher or like the OG of
And the last thing I want to say about this is, yeah, like imagine like starting a culture or starting a whole genre of music, and now the children of that is making millions of dollars, and
That's
you
gotta-
made nothing.
Facts.
and they're making it like in a few months type shit.
Yeah,
3 months in weeks. Like how the fuck you went platinum
Yeah,
in
what's-
weeks?
They go viral. That shit. They
But that's the difference.
that
now.
kind of sucks though.
Yeah, that's
Like
the
if you was
difference.
if you was like a pioneer of hip hop, you would be looking at the TV like fuck those kids.
Facts. That I can
Fuck them rich
understand.
kids.
Fuck them kids.
they ain't bringing no money to the left
Nah, you
to the
just gotta respect how
grandfathers.
it's just different now. The way they, you know, you can put it out there, it goes viral. And they didn't have the internet. It's like when the comics. A lot of these comics say, "Yo,
They went through the same.
Should
bumps
they
and
make
bruises,
like a
though.
foundation?
I don't think they did.
No. I'm talking about the old school. They went through a lot of those bumps and bruises.
No, the old school had to do it organically, or at least have someone behind them that can prop them. While they still had to sit there, do shows. You have kids who can sit here, have a SoundCloud fucking record, and then all of a sudden now this motherfucker wants to be put on tour. He's sitting here putting out albums. This motherfucker one song deep, and he's got all this play and attention because of the internet. It's completely different. Though some of those same struggles are slightly different because, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got motherfuckers with mics in front of people all the time and cameras on you all the time. So every dumb fucking thing you say is immediately seen. You think about how crazy that would have been if it was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? You watch fucking Melly Mel walk out of a club and he's fucking coked out his mind and he's all over the internet. You know what I mean?
A lot of trouble.
Like if Tupac had a Twitter.
Oh my God.
What do you think would be his first tweet?
Fresh out of jail, California dreaming? I don't know.
He would have an amazing Twitter though.
His Twitter would be fire though.
And Biggie,
Imagine if he did like
Instagram would be fire.
if they do like Twitter collabs. If like Tupac and like Donald Trump collab on Twitter, you know what I mean? To see who could say the most random shit.
I mean, but when Tupac said random shit, it was applicable to the things that were going on.
Those with the big words, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
I'm sure there's a lot, much more smaller words.
I could,
This
but
nigga
I
said
feel
a small one, a lot more smaller.
a lot more
a lot more
And I just
smaller.
use
a lot more smaller.
smaller words to define the smaller words.
I mean,
on, bro, you gotta-
I have a strong belief in your guys' ability to comprehend the words in
That's
which I'm using.
don't believe the hype.
Don't believe the hype.
Yo, listen, bro. I worked hard, bro. I worked hard to pick up this fucking vocabulary. I'm a dumb, goofy nigga from Brooklyn. So at the end of the day, I was working hard to figure this shit out. You know what I mean? All that goddamn Wu-Tang rap I used to listen to put a lot of words in my head that I now use as an adult.
But the thing is, we're like, was it Inspector Deck or somebody, right? They'll put a bunch of words that sound good, but when you break
He
it
was
down,
saying shit though.
He was saying
there's
some
motherfuckers,
shit.
there's motherfuckers who used to rap that didn't say
I
shit,
don't
but he said that
tolerate
shit.
any hip hop slander.
What? Atomically, philosophies with opposites.
No, you don't know it.
Yeah,
You're dyslexic.
they're big
What?
words.
Yo, that was the best fucking verse Wu-Tang ever kicked
It's
that
one-
Inspector Deck.
Yes.
Yeah, that triumph. You talk about the
It wasn't
triumph.
the best, but it was one of-
Atomically
Go.
is crazy.
Let's
off
start from the
rip.
beginning.
A bomb atomically.
Uh-huh.
Like an atomic bomb.
You
Right?
got it.
Socrates, philosophy.
Philosophies.
Now Socrates
Okay,
was a
what is
philosopher.
No,
That's
yeah.
why he brought those two together, so you knew
Yes.
what he was
So
saying.
Socrates,
Philosophy.
philosophies, and hypotheses
Hypothesis,
Like
meaning
it-
I'm setting up an idea.
can't define how I be dropping these mockeries.
He's mocking you by the raps he's
So
dropping
he's
on
basically saying, like, I'm so
you. Nigga,
dope.
we're genius over here. I didn't even know we did this like that.
Yes. You know what they sound like? The Israelites, like on platforms.
Black Israelite, let me tell you, nigga, that paddywhack.
he's breaking down the verses. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
He's saying the verses,
Alright,
he's
so
breaking
look,
them down.
I'm in. I'll commit
But
to
nah,
this
that's
code.
Please edit that one. That's a real. Right
That's a
there.
real sign.
That's a real right there.
That's a
Yo.
Black Israelite, I'm fucking crying.
They was in it too. They was in it.
I was in it. I was like,
You want to sign up right now?
sign up. All right, I'm in.
I didn't know whether to listen to the teacher or the student. I was like, what the fuck?
I was already ordering my purple apron and shit. What the fuck? I'm in.
That's
Peace,
crazy.
God. Peace, God. Go ahead.
Peace, God.
All praise be.
No, but that's probably one of the best Wu-Tang verses ever.
Facts.
Ever.
Yeah.
Well, every verse on Protect Your Neck is also the best verses.
But have you watched the
But that was
Wu-Tang
Wu-Tang. Hold on,
saga?
wait. That was Wu-Tang Forever. That was that
I
album.
wasn't
That was the
protecting
double.
that. No,
that was
I'm
the
just
double
adding on.
LP. So they had 2 discs of fucking heat from beginning to end on each disc. And that triumph, that triumph jumped out.
Slow down.
Like I said, I
Every
don't
track.
tolerate any hip hop
Okay,
slander.
let's break
I'm
it
an
down,
honorary
though.
Wu-Tang member.
He
Let
said
me see your card.
He said every verse. I mean every
No.
song.
On that album, let's be honest.
Triumph. Right?
What Wu-Tang Forever?
Wu-Tang, that's not a. If there's a double CD, was it 24 songs, maybe 26?
Yeah, it's 12 on each.
Maybe it's like 4 good songs.
No.
No.
Let's go.
What?
No. 4? Come
What?
on, man.
I don't
Obama
tolerate.
Atomically,
Right, Triumph.
Philosophies,
Triumph.
Prophecies, and
Hypothesis.
I'm so
yeah?
glad that your dyslexia is fucking you up, Pop. Yo, it's
the
fucking
what
Triumph-
you
else
up.
is good? Name
Oh, that
another
was-
song. Triumph, go.
It's yours.
Yeah.
It's yours.
Reunited.
That was okay.
Now what's
We got 2 in
Impossible?
Impossible's
How'd
crazy.
that go?
Ghostface verse on that shit is crazy.
How'd it go?
I'm not gonna spit his whole verse.
We got 2 songs and a half so far. Go ahead.
2 songs and a half on the trial.
We got 24 songs to go through. We have 2 and a half.
No, they has to. I gotta just look at the album.
Yeah, I have to
tell
look
you,
at it.
Bro,
I can
you're
tell you
a,
at least
you're
7, 8.
you're a hip hop hater.
No.
Bro, do you know when Wu-Tang Forever came out, bro? Like
Wu-Tang's for the children.
He wasn't even born. It is.
Who wasn't born?
How old are you?
I'm 31.
You?
37.
Listen, I'm
Got it. Listen. It's not a all that album.
I like how he changed the whole premise. He was like, oh, fuck, they were there.
I'm never coming back here.
See, hey, you fucking up our guests. They don't want to come to the crib no more. This is why I want a divorce, eh? This is why I want a divorce.
So it wasn't gonna work. We started this podcast, but it's not gonna work.
Oh man, that's funny.
So no, Wu-Tang has at least.
You know
8.
what the best Wu-Tang album is?
What's that?
If you say that first
What's your
album was
favorite
30
song? Then we can take it from there. What's your favorite Wu-Tang song?
You can't. That's hard to really.
No, if you said
Actually, Winter Wars is my favorite.
which one?
Winter Wars.
Oh, that's but that's the Jizza album, no?
No, that's
that was-
Liquid Swords, and that's the
Liquid
album I was
Swords.
gonna say is one of the best. It's probably the best
Liquid Swords.
Wu-Tang album, Liquid Swords.
Incorrect.
Shadowboxing was on.
Well, you don't
everybody-
skip.
I mean, everybody's opinion. I would say the top 3 would be Liquid
This
Swords.
shit came out
Purple
in
Tape.
97, Pop.
What's
you
that?
expect me to remember these fucking double
Yeah,
CDs
yeah,
from
no.
97?
I would say top 3.
So you speaking on things you don't even know about.
I know
Come
I
on,
know about it. I
classic.
said it's from 97. I remember because my brother bought the CD and I was a fiend in the fucking house playing it till I burnt the fucking ring into the CD. That's how many times I listened to that shit.
ringer?
Yo, like, remember how, like, if you left the fucking CD in or a DVD in for too long, it would burn the fucking ring
And
into
it
it?
just-
My shit wouldn't play anymore. We had to copy it again because I listened to it so much.
Wow.
Top 3 Wu-Tang albums would have to be, respectfully, would have to be Liquid Swords, Purple
Yes.
Tape,
Yes.
and then whatever your personal favorite.
Cuban
And
Link.
to
It
the
could be-
36
it could be-
Chambers.
36 Chambers or no Cuban Links is Purple Tape.
Ghostface
So-
album too.
I like
Iron
I like
Man.
Supreme Clientele.
Supreme
Supreme
Clientele.
Clientele was good.
And Iron Man. There's a
Who didn't make an album for them?
You God.
You God.
Oh, you got that
Thank-
one?
I never heard You God album.
He put out an album
I'm,
later
I'm
on.
pretty sure he did, but
I
know he
never,
put
I
it on.
never
like that
understood.
era, that golden era where we needed one,
Nah, he didn't put one out there.
we
nah.
didn't get one.
I never understood you, God. That rolling with the undisputed and rooting to and
Was he
I didn't
even
understand-
writing
I
his
didn't
own
understand-
lyrics?
I don't even know where he was going with that. Like, what you trying? Where you getting at?
Shout out to You God though.
Who's your favorite Wu-Tang artist? Son?
Ghostface? Easily.
Okay. Jay.
I mean, it's like between Meth and Capadonna.
Meth and Capadonna.
Yeah.
I like Cap. Who's your favorite Migo?
Migo.
Yes.
I don't even know their names.
Goddamn.
Wow.
Yeah, you got.
Now
more.
I feel like you're slandering because Amigos got hits.
Nah, they do. I mean, they got hits because they know how to make catchy songs.
Why you keep discrediting it? Like,
That's not
I mean,
discrediting
fucking,
it.
it's not catchy
It-
songs. There's
look,
songs
look,
that
let's
so
be
wait,
honest.
wait. Do you like?
Can't
Wait,
get like I
hold on, wait,
told
wait.
you. I mean, that shit is
hold on, wait.
gangster.
Let me say
Do you like? Do you like?
I didn't say I
What
did
the
this.
fuck? Digital Underground.
I
Humpty
like,
Hump.
Yeah, that one.
That's some
single-
bullshit.
I don't.
Let's be real. That's some bullshit.
Hold on.
no.
You don't tolerate slander. You're slandering right now.
No, because
All right.
old school.
Tupac was
cats,
in the back dancing the fuck out of that song. all
Old
right?
school
But I'm
cats tend to act like like
But he would fall in the same category.
Tupac ain't have a nose ring too.
What that got to do with?
I'm
his-
just saying, back then a nose ring would have been considered feminine.
But I didn't say anything about the Migos that's a bad thing. Like Cannabis is probably one of the illest lyricists, let's say, but he can't make a song for shit.
Second round knockout was pretty good.
No. That's a diss record. That's
It's still not even.
That's not a
that's
song
not a
for radio play.
song. It's just.
So you talking hits?
Yes.
It doesn't even have to be a hit, but just just a song. That
I mean, the closest thing he came to a hit was the shit with Wyclef Gone in November when he did the remix.
Oh yeah.
That first off, that verse was fire as fuck.
Every verse he got is fire.
So the same thing. Migos is not just. But can I listen to Migos album? No.
You can if you try it.
You don't have to
Well,
try.
I
Like
won't try.
the songs stand on their own. They have good songs and they can spit. It's just what happens is you get caught up on the fact that the hook is so fucking catchy that it kind of makes you think like, oh, this is ass because look at this fucking hook, or oh, this is such a fucking a radio play hook. But they, in between all of that, they spitting. Like they got some shit. Don't get me wrong, they got some songs where I'm just like, I'm good, move this the fuck on. But they spit.
Who's your favorite hip hop artist of all time? Number one.
It would have to be between Jay and Kanye. Depending on which day.
Papoose.
Mm.
Papoose.
It just had to be controversial.
No, I like Papoose.
Nah, Papoose is
I went through a huge Papoose era.
Yeah, I love
Where I
Heifers.
bought
Yeah,
every
Alphabetical
bootleg-
Slaughter was fucking crazy.
Every bootleg mixtape he
Yeah.
had.
Well, he was killing them for a couple of summers.
Yes, he was. Yes, the fuck he was.
I just
Yeah.
understand why he never shined. I just didn't
It
get
goes
it.
back to that whole thing about you can
He's actually
spit, but
doing
can you
good
make
now, though.
songs?
He's head of hip hop for TuneCore.
Oh, no. So what is that job description?
I mean, I don't know what the exact job description is, but TuneCore is basically like a distribution company for underground artists.
That's dope.
He prided himself on being like one of the kings of the underground.
Oh, definitely
So
is.
that's a good move to be in the
That's
office.
definitely a good move.
Be in the office.
What about R&B?
Favorite artist, R&B wise?
Like now or
Oh, older now.
Like newer generation, like our generation,
newer generation?
like from the 90s, 2000s and up.
Oh damn, that's rough.
I'm more of an old school R&B cat. I ain't gonna lie.
So like 70s.
Like before my time R&B.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like if I'm gonna choose, I would go Luther for my throwback. Luther Vandross, and then like coming in would probably be Mary, and then later on would probably be Keisha Cole. But Keisha Cole when she was like fucked up relationships,
Right,
you could hear it
before-
in her
before
voice.
she fixed her teeth.
before she fixed her life, and I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
your music's ass now. I don't feel the pain anymore. I
Once
need
you
you. I
got
need you
the-
to be in a terrible relationship.
Yeah. When she got like the veneers, she, you know.
I don't know.
I needed to see-
Her life got good. That's what it was. There was no more
Yeah.
pain in her records. Like you
That's
But
remember?
the same thing with Mary. Once she
Yeah,
started
it
getting
was
money,
Mary.
Yeah, it was like fuck, man.
we need all our artists, R&B artists.
It's like someone get married back on crack real quick, get her off, and then let her sing.
For like a year, for an album.
For an album. Give me a throwback Mary
So
crack
you
album.
have a reason. So you say
Yeah,
give
you
it
need that pain in you.
Yes, that's a fact. It just hit harder.
Who hurt you, bro?
That's what we needed to be asking her, and how can we get her to get hurt? Like, the fuck?
That's why, like, Jodeci, they always sounded good because they never got off the shit.
I never even thought of that. That's heat. That is fucking heat. That is heat. Yes, they were always with the shit.
They always until they just couldn't, you know what I mean, get booked no more. 'Cause they
Nobody is better on crack than Whitney Houston, though.
Bobby,
I would pick Whitney over Bobby.
bro, it's my prerogative, bro.
Drum. You got the punchlines today.
Nah, Bobby was better than Whitney.
Yeah, he was.
You wildin'.
First off, Bobby
Of
could
course.
dance, he could sing, and be coked out his mind all in one time, son.
But Whitney can hit them notes,
She could hit those notes, though. I'll give you that. She could hit those notes.
like the real notes that matter.
They were so non-functional crackheads. It was fucking crazy.
It's the best.
Oh my god.
Wait, non-functional?
They should have.
Nah, yeah, they weren't functional at
They're
all.
very functional.
Incorrect. Seeing these motherfuckers outside, bro.
Classic.
They should have done an
material.
album together, like the best of both worlds kind of thing.
Best of both rocks.
Yeah. What would you name? That's a good name. What
Hot
would you
Rock.
name?
I would name it Hot Rocks.
Hot Rocks.
Yes.
Hot Rocks. That's a good
Yes, that is.
And
that
I
is
will
fire.
always smoke you.
one.
Yeah.
As the lead single, right?
Oh, son, we got hit. We got hit right now, bro.
Yo.
Too bad they not here.
Let
But
it
Bobby's
burn.
still here, man.
Let it burn.
Let it burn.
Let it burn.
That's a
Bobby
good one.
Brown and Whitney
All right,
Houston.
I got a question for you. Since I guess this is our show now.
Yeah, facts.
Do you like prepare for your guests?
Never.
Ever.
Not, and I would like to.
We need to be on this timing. I like this, guys.
And I would like to, but it's just I can't rely on him to prepare
No,
shit.
but the thing is about what's
Here
backfiring
we
with
go.
not preparing is that you overlap it, and then my boyfriend has to do a lot of work when he goes home. So you have to be prepared
So-
because
You don't even write down like 6 questions. Like
no, we have. No, we have.
No, man. We did it one time.
What he said. Listen what he said. You haven't wrote down like 6 questions. We did that for Ron G.
Episode 1.
No, we did it for Ron. Ron was in episode 1. We did it for Ray. We wrote shit down. We had to, because Ray was doing the book, and yeah.
First of all, I asked one of my friends to do it because I couldn't get, and I can't rely on him. So he sent us some. But preparing, no. And we got those questions like last minute. But we should. This is not good. This is not
definitely
good.
should.
Hold on,
We
hold on.
definitely
hold on.
should.
I just want to point out. That anytime that you come at me about not adding shit into our notes, I'm gonna remind you of this event right here.
No.
So get the
I'm not
fuck out of
supporting
here.
it.
with
But I'm
that.
not-
I'm supporting it.
I'm
And-
supporting
and
it.
I agree with
fuck with
Mel.
it. I fuck with it.
I'm saying that we should. And
I fuck with it with you, bro.
I don't think it's a good idea. It looks unprofessional. Again, my boyfriend has to do a lot of work when he gets home.
So wait, so maybe you should do the questions.
I should.
You're not going to though.
let me tell you something. Like he's
You know
gonna
the
tell
best
you.
part about the questions?
You know what the best
I'm gonna give
part
you a
is?
secret. I'm gonna give you a secret.
Go ahead.
The best part about the questions, right? You write down 20 questions. When you do the podcast, you're probably gonna only do 1.
Facts.
So now the next episode, you have 19 questions. Just write down 3. You're probably gonna only do 3. Then in them 10 episodes, you're gonna have 75 questions, and you're never gonna have to write questions ever again.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We've had expectations going into having shows where we went and super prepped.
Like, be specific.
So we had one where we were having someone who's an entrepreneur. She's really big in finance. She understands this shit. She's doing so many big things. Shout out to her. She's getting it in. So we prepped. Like, we were like, yo, we just started the business. We're doing all these fucking steps. We're making all this shit happen. We're looking at what our revenue growth wants to be and how we want to move. And we're like coming through with all this shit. We get there. First question off rip, sexual. We never touched finance. The only thing we talked about was maybe financing pussy. We talked about nothing else. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, after the episode, I was like, nah, this was fire. This was heat. Yeah, it was a great episode. I was like, what the fuck did we bother prepping?
Well, that's kind of like, well, see, he's funny off the rip, right? And I could go off.
Thank you for the compliment.
Oh, yeah.
No, we could. He definitely.
Cute.
Then he feeds off me.
It's a
I
big
try to-
compliment coming from, it's just, he's a comedian,
Yeah, so he feeds off me, I feed off him. So we think we could do it. We think we got this shit under control, but it's very unprofessional.
The thing is, right, I'm going to be honest with you. He's a liar.
Y'all in a fucking basement.
Hold on. First of all, he's a liar.
Yes.
Come in suit and tie when you come to Brooklyn Basement Podcast. Right? Professionalism personified, all right?
He don't do shit because he just don't do shit. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
He's hurt, bro.
And he'll tell you whatever you need to
do
hear.
shit, bro. He's hurt.
And he'll
He
tell
said
you,
like 17 times.
He's hurt.
He's ready. He need help.
hurt.
He need help, bro.
he's gonna tell you whatever you need to hear right now. Watch the next episode. We gonna be the same shit as this episode.
I mean, but I guess that's y'all. That's your vibe.
That's your dynamic.
No, it's not, man. Don't encourage him.
They don't encourage me because I'll keep being lazy. And that's what he don't want. It's like the husband that comes home and is just fed up with his wife. Yes, bitch,
tired
what you
of
want to be? What you want to eat?
So this
Again.
This bitch don't do nothing. She don't cook. She don't clean. Nothing.
So what made y'all start though? Like what's the initial?
We started something else, though. That's what happened. Then we just fed off.
Oh, well, I always pitched the idea because before, in the basement, there used to always be like a bunch of comedians that he used to have over writing sessions and stuff.
Yeah. We started
So a lot of his fellow comedians, they used to come like writing sessions. And of course, naturally, there's a lot of funny shit going on. So like, yo, this shit should be documented. Like, I really wanted to put like cameras in here and be like a reality show.
Yeah.
But then that would be too much work. I'm like, yo, maybe we could just start work on a podcast first, and then develop as it go on.
So it was your idea. It was your idea.
Yeah, like,
Solely yours.
That's why he's making you do all the work. Makes sense. I got you.
is that what you're trying to get to?
I'm just asking questions.
Yeah, it's his idea.
I mean, yeah, you definitely told us to run
He's
it.
like
for
a
right
bad therapist.
now. He's a terrible therapist. This nigga will put you in the room with yourself and have you box yourself. Be like, nah, you need to figure it out with you, and you need to catch those hands.
Get it together.
Beat it out of yourself.
Bang your head.
Damn.
So, yeah, it's his idea.
So you let him carry it by himself.
You see what he's trying to do? He's trying to break us up.
No, we already broken up. We can forget about it. After this episode.
Why? Because I spoke the truth? You don't like
Truth hurts.
All of a sudden, you don't like the truth?
It's okay. I can live with the truth. No, but he started it, and now, I just roll with it. It's his idea, and we ran.
That doesn't mean you can't participate. Like, I believe in.
Yo,
this.
you want to know what
You know
all
what
this
it
sounds
is?
like to me?
You don't believe in our dream.
You want to know what this sounds like to me? This entire time, from the beginning till now, has been a low key. Help me,
nigga.
help me.
I don't even help him set up the table.
You guys watch me set up the whole shit by myself.
He was like, the lenses don't look good.
No.
I'm gonna be right here.
I'm gonna be honest with you. He did two things since I've been here.
Okay,
He picked up a lens. One,
I got his
All
food.
right, so that's three things. He got the pizza,
I got the pizza.
and he gave
He
me a
didn't
great
get-
idea.
I paid for the pizza.
He said, "Put it on the screen."
Right.
We do that
That
every
was a
week.
good. No, but you was kind of struggling, and once the screen came on, everything went good.
So 2 things.
Pizza.
I'll
and-
trade. I'll trade. After this, you go edit. And I'll turn on the TV every fucking week.
Let me hit this button real quick.
It put 2 or 1.
I'm gonna start some trouble right now.
Go ahead.
Your podcast blows up, go viral, right?
Yeah.
Contract comes with a big media company.
Mm-hmm.
They give you $1 million.
$1 million? We're worth way more than that.
Let's say just to start.
For distribution.
Just
like,
for distribution, $1 million, and then whatever sponsorships you get that money.
it's not
but
ownership. It's not
a
ownership.
million on the table.
So, how we splitting it?
You talking to me or him?
I'm.
No, so are you.
Start with me?
Well,
Well,
How we split it? 60-40, 70-30.
Well, you can't. Well, all right. His idea.
Mm-hmm.
My place. 50-50.
Oh.
Right. There ain't no Brooklyn basement if there ain't no Brooklyn basement.
Ooh, counter,
Right?
counter. I need you to counter.
Right?
Hey, yo, what's up?
I need you to counter.
This shit could have been called Manhattan Penthouse.
But
It's the talent.
no, but
You got a point.
Wait a
Got a
second.
point.
Wait a
Podcast
second.
coming next
Wait
year.
a second. Wait a
You know what I
second.
mean?
That's like saying I'll buy Days of Our Lives instead of Dynasty. No, Manhattan Penthouse won't make a Brooklyn basement. You understand what I'm saying? So again, it starts.
Sure, people are buying into the charismatic guy behind the camera and editing. You know what I mean?
No, see,
You had him, bro. You had him, bro.
no, the Manhattan thing won't sell. You know what I mean? The Manhattan,
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
hell yeah.
So you're 50-50, right?
50-50.
50-50.
I have to talk to my lawyers about this.
It has to be 50-50 because there's no. Well, I would think 50-50. Let's take it beyond the production itself because of what we believe in and the friendship that we have and
Yo, he getting sweet on you. He getting sweet on you.
Yo, he's a con artist.
Yo,
I told
like,
you.
the way that we
I told
shared
you.
in so many of these
ways
episodes.
we hug. And, no, I would. I mean, I would.
Or
I wouldn't know
once
financially.
once the money come, you'll start working.
No, once the money comes, I'll get somebody else to work besides him.
He's
You know-
thinking about you though. You know, what I
I'll
mean?
get somebody else. It's not.
Oh,
You don't have
saying
to.
we'll hire
okay.
somebody.
Yeah, right.
Right,
We
we'll
don't
put
have
it
to
back
work
into
no
the
more.
company.
From his portion or yours?
For my portion. My portion. I would
Solid
pay.
teammate.
I would put
50-50.
into what I'm not doing.
50-50.
Yeah, I would put into what I'm not doing. Yo, hey, I haven't been
I
doing this.
respect that.
I'll put the creative mind behind it. Say, turn on the TV.
I respect
But
that.
what
Let's
if
get the pizza.
What if the company's paying for all that already?
They're not. He just said it. They gave
Nah,
us
it's
$1 million.
just- Yeah,
They-
he gave you $1 million to go help. Go.
There ain't no company.
Revamp y'all shit. Do y'all
We're
thing.
revamping. Our idea actually is when we do get the money is have it redone over in whatever studio we move to, exactly the same way. The point is,
It would almost be impossible though.
but we could do it.
It
I mean,
almost
we
be-
have
That's
gone-
dope. That's dope.
We'll get Danny to
That's
do
dope.
it.
That's dope.
Yeah, you could do that.
That's dope.
No, I would keep it. You can't because there's
You
always shit.
can. You could remake it.
No, you
Danny
can do that.
Cortez.
You can
You
do
seen
that.
Danny Cortez?
You know.
he makes the dioramas.
Oh shit, yeah, the ones like fucking
No,
that they had the Wu-Tang one and all that other shit. Yeah,
We had him
do
as a
that.
guest. Yeah, actually, that's him right there hanging out. He hangs out with us every episode. That's Danny
that's
right there.
crazy.
He left that there. So we'll get him to remake the shit, a life-size version of his little dioramas.
I mean, they do sets like that all the time. All you got to do is find a set designer. He just has to take
See,
pictures
no,
and he
but
does
see,
it over.
my idea of the Brooklyn basement is that
So it could be Manhattan Penthouse,
No.
but with Brooklyn basement theme in the corner for recording.
how about we keep it the same, but buy some ball ass like
no, but
tables
let's
and
watch this shit. You ready? Oh, with this, how we watch this shit. You said you noticed that. You noticed anything else on the set?
Well, I don't know, the Batman, the fucking
Do you know anything? new
Eddie
on the set?
Murphy.
Right. So Brooklyn basement is something that you kind of make as you go. It's just a basement,
So
and
you
the
got-
basement's full of shit.
It's a
Also, you
basement
wanna
with
say
a
you wanna grow it, like-
half-size
You want
fucking
to do
beer
like the
pong table.
Jeffersons and do the moving on up kind of thing.
No, just keep it dirty.
Wait.
Wait,
It's
what?
a Brooklyn basement. Just keep it dirty. And
Why
whatever-
does things in Brooklyn and especially basements have to be dirty?
Well, you store things in the basement, so whatever you store, that's where you make the show.
But
from.
right now it's storing people.
Right. No, not storing. I'm saying like store the set, like if, all this,
copy,
like you
got
store
you.
the set, like you bring up.
So you leave it here. But what? I don't understand
Wait.
where we're
So
going.
so you wouldn't move from this location like after a while?
Oh yeah. Well, with the $1 million, I'll be gone. But
$1 million ain't shit in New York no more.
That's a fact.
I ain't. Who said I was staying here?
So it's gonna be what, the Brooklyn basement in PA?
Why not?
PA basement?
No, you could do it though. Like you said, change the set.
Nah, I like the set though. It's pretty
It's
good.
authentic.
It has character.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what,
It has
that's the word he
See?
always used.
See, that's why I get 70% because I came up with the idea.
Yo,
finally-
he
he finally
finally threw
said
out the
his number.
amount. I was waiting for
finally
that
said
amount to
his
pop
number.
up, son. I was waiting for that amount to pop up. Yo, I got another big word for you. It's called panache. That's what this has.
Panache. Is that a word?
That
or
is
like
a word.
saying?
What does it mean?
That's a
though?
word. It's
Like
essentially it's a synonym for character.
Synonym.
Panache.
There goes another big word. I'm telling you, bomb atomically, son. If it wasn't for Spec the Deck, I wouldn't know half these words.
That's funny, son.
So what's been your toughest challenge though since you guys started podcasting,
Paying for it.
paying
Facts.
for it? Listen, we'll rent you the basement for what do you say, like $50 an hour?
50 or less.
Less?
Oh, you guys are sweethearts.
Less.
That's so nice.
Turn this face that way or some shit. And
Yeah,
it'll be a
use
whole
the
different
other
set.
wall.
That'll be a whole different
we
set.
got the other wall.
That's cool.
That's pretty steep though, how you guys are doing it though.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
But I didn't want to discuss that.
no, but
No,
it's
no,
just
but
it's
yeah,
just-
yeah.
it's
we
a
don't
hit.
have to discuss that part.
No,
but
not the financial part. I'm just saying like the hit.
But
and having
I say paying for it because like, not like, well, yeah, physically paying for it too, but also like the dedication it takes to like know that you're investing in yourself.
right.
Right.
So yeah, you might not have it, but you have it, and you should do it because
Yeah.
it's gonna pay off in the long run. So
I mean, we've been lucky. Like we've had, since it's both of us in our dynamic.
we definitely been lucky.
We both put it in different ways, right? So I lean on him for ideas and content, right? And I kind of try to take as much off of his table as possible. So I might cover more of the upfront cost while he's taking care of like the merch and shit like that. So we're both taking care of costs. We're just taking care of it in different ways. We're also taking care of the workload in different ways. He's handling the IG reels. He's hollering at guests. I mean, this nigga's book master over here, son, because he'll talk to everybody and anybody and somehow pull them. And then me, on the other hand, I'm sitting here arguing with motherfuckers on the internet, trying to behave myself, reminding myself that I can't wild the fuck out, and giving really well eloquent fucking, synopsis on my fucking IG that's not necessary and
The
shit.
big word king right here.
Facts,
Where
I
do you
told
get the most hate from? Which
Instagram.
Instagram?
I fucking hate everyone on Instagram.
Instagram. Oh.
I love you all who follow and who be giving out positive comments. I somewhat deal with you niggas who sit here and give terrible ones. And then the ones that are just completely fucking terrible, go fuck yourself.
What's the one that sticks out the most that you like, that you wish you could bump into him and just choke him in the street?
That shit that
Without
got sent
saying
to
the
me
name.
today. Oh my god, man, I'll read that shit verbatim.
Let's read it.
I want this motherfucker to know who it is.
I don't like
Don't
the
say his name.
comments.
Just
I don't like
I'm not
the
saying his
comments
name. I'm not saying his name, but fuck him.
because
That's what
like
I'm saying.
when, let's say I throw up a reel with me talking.
what's the
All right,
So hold on, let me ask the question before. You answering a question that's not even questioned yet.
because there was already a question asked, and I still have
But
it
we
in my
ran
head.
out of tape, so we have to start all over.
Tape.
So
There's no
you-
such thing.
What's the wildest
Tape,
like?
right? Like 2020.
Is it old school shit?
Just showed his age. He was like, "Yo, the Betamax went out, and I needed."
what was the wildest comment someone ever left y'all that just irritated you? That,
All right, the one that pissed me off today. This goofy motherfucker goes, and he was like, "Yo, by the way, man, fuck YouTube comments. Except like the ones that are good to us. I love y'all, but the ones where it's dickhead niggas like this,
keep
fuck y'all."
commenting. Keep commenting.
What part is this clip? I can't be bothered to watch few hours people talking. First off, your English is ass. Second of all, you're a fucking moron, and that's how content works, dickhead. You have to look for it. I'm not giving it to you. Am I supposed to spoon feed you? Are you supposed to sit in a fucking high chair? And I'm like, here you go, Poppy. Do you want more content? Fuck yourself, nigga. Watch my shit.
Well,
So he's
taking
seen
the
a
mic.
clip on Instagram.
He's hot right now.
He's seen a clip on Instagram and he went to our YouTube, but he didn't want to do the work in finding where that clip was at on YouTube, so he commented that.
This nigga's giving background. I don't need background. Fuck him.
yeah, but still, you got him watching.
That's
what I mean.
That's what I
You
said.
got him watching. So
my
whatever.
shit.
Why comment on that? You got him watching. That's what I'm saying. You can't really feed it to the negative because it's gonna turn you into your heart a certain way.
So I like engaging comments. Like we had a comment about a feminism clip that we had up, right? And it was very detailed, a little pointed. So she was, throwing some shots, which I'm fine with because that means you want to have a back and forth. I responded, right, addressing what she said and giving some context. I like that, right? Even if you're throwing a little shot in there, but you're asking a real question and it being legit, I'm all for it because then that's building conversation. Conversation one's gonna boost me in the algorithm. I'm gonna get more people viewing it. More people gonna be like, well, what the fuck are they talking about? And they're gonna comment and it just feeds into the cycle. I want that, right? When you say fuck shit like that, I have nothing for you. And honestly, I want to just delete the comment and then literally send them a message. Tell them suck my dick.
Wait. Who hurt you, bro?
That nigga, dog. I just told y'all. What the fuck?
But this is something else living
No, what
inside
it is
you. Well, you don't need a microphone if you're gonna address something in this.
Hold on.
What
it is?
deeper rooted.
What it is right? I do not appreciate people's fucking stupidity, right? I also don't appreciate a lack of understanding that I'm here making content. Yo, it's content. If you want to find something, go skim through it. what I'm saying? It's not hard to do.
Yes and
Just
no.
go skim through it. Give it a little listen. If you like that part, you probably want to know what
pretty
you're gonna
sure-
like. You don't like the rest of the fucking content, you fucking weirdo. Go ahead, my
Any
bad.
more comments that pissed you off?
Any more comments? No, not comments, but shit people say pisses me off.
Like what?
Well, like let's say for instance, right? And we're just talking, spitballing.
What does that phrase mean? Spitballing.
I mean, just throwing around ideas and
Whatever
and,
sticks.
and hypotheticals and
But
shit
it
like
sounds so
that.
poetic.
Right? Because
Throwing around
Because-
ideas.
Snap, 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 snap. yeah.
right? So people talk and they forget that they have an audience and that audience is gonna hear them. So when you say fuck shit comes back to the people you're saying fuck shit about.
Yes.
Right? So things have been hunky dory. Things have been said,
This is my
and we
guy
normally
right
we normally keep it back. I mean, I gotta hold this nigga back from jumping out the window.
This
gotta
is
keep
my
pulling
guy
him,
right
I gotta
here.
keep pulling him out the window,
This is
right?
my
But now
guy
I'm
right
out the
here.
window, so now I'm a choke, right? And this is the worst part because now
Are
this
there
nigga's
no
gonna follow
doors
up
in
this
this building?
Nah, son, we don't do doors. We do windows, my nigga. Right? So then, because what's gonna happen is I come out and this nigga flying out the window too. So we both gonna be out here, and that's what I wanted to avoid. This is why you don't sit here and talk crazy. You don't sit here and make mentions. Because if I wanted to make mentions, I can express myself as I don't know. A Latino man, he can express himself as maybe a black man. There could be a lot of fucking expressing. And one of the expressions I'm gonna give you is keep your fucking mouth shut and stop talking fucking crazy. There's no reason for that. We're adults. We should act like adults. Because now I'm gonna start going out of my way to be a dickhead. And we should all know that out of everybody, the biggest dickhead is me. Period. There's no bigger assholes, no one more petty. I can do it with fantastic big words. I can do it in an eloquent way via email. And I can also do it when I see you and I tell you to your fucking face with no hesitation because I ain't scared of nobody. Ever.
Is this still a hypothetical or?
I mean, yes. Hypothetically speaking.
Good word, eh? Good word.
Hypothetically speaking.
This is my guy right
But
here. This is my
not
guy right
hypothetically
here.
speaking, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, not sorry. You feel me? Like,
okay.
I don't even want to be like that. But you bringing out nasty shit when you don't need it. Like, I'm not the type to be like that no more. You know what I mean? I'm a fucking adult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got kids. I got shit to do. You're making me sit here and be like, all of this can wait. Now you got to get this energy that I'm not trying to give out no more.
My thing is, we're podcasting, bro. It's
Right.
the most chill profession
be.
you could pick. No, it's very chill. Like we ate pizza just now, sipping ginger ale.
How was the pizza, by the way?
It was okay.
For Brooklyn pizza, on 1 to 10, what do you think it was?
It was a 6. This is all a 6.
I think a 6 is too much.
I say 4.
Yeah,
I say 4.
Damn.
I say 4.
I was gonna say 6 is too much because your cheese fell off, but he's saying 4. Like I don't know what happened.
It was pretty.
Hold on, wait. Yours was just less than a fucking 6 because you pulled the shit fucked up and the cheese
I
fell off.
pulled it and it was just bread. And a little bit of sauce.
How was the bread? On the bread from Brooklyn Breads from fucking 1 to 10. How was
That was
it?
Brooklyn Breads, not pizza.
But podcasting is
No, I was saying like we if we wanted beef, we would be in the streets. We'd be selling drugs. Or we'd
Right.
be, like.
With the shits.
This is a very chill profession. We come here, you meet people, you discuss, you have great conversations, and you share it with the world. That's what we're here for, bro. So, but we are from,
We're from Brooklyn. Like,
Wait,
these are things that happen in
Whoa.
Brooklyn.
I'm saying, like-
I told you I'm out the window, Poppy. So if I'm screaming, I'm sorry. It's because I'm calling out the niggas on the 13th floor. Right? So
from where we are. You have to go up the window. You don't jump.
whichever way, I'm coming out this bitch out the window, bro. Right? So,
He's climbing out.
right? The shit that I'm saying is you're sitting here bringing unnecessary energy. If you wanted this energy, then you got to say it out loud. Don't hide your hand and throw rocks. Don't throw stones, hide your hand. Be upfront with the shit. Because when I'm upfront with the shit, I'm walking up to motherfuckers. I walk up to a nigga and tell him flat the fuck out what it is. Or if I'm going to say something on the mic, I'll say it directly to him. I'm sitting here being subtle now, only for now.
This is subtle.
This is not subtle.
This is as subtle as I
This is
get.
definitely not
This
subtle.
is as subtle as I get.
I'm subtle, right?
This is beyond.
Again, I'm the nigga who was holding him back from wilding out or wanting to speak on shit. Like,
Right.
yo, let's be bigger than that. Let's be adults. And then I'm gonna hear shit where I know for a fact I can't sit here and rationalize why you decided to say things or do things in a specific way. I can't figure that one out. If I can't rationalize it or I can't make heads or tails of it, it's probably because it was meant in a very fucking disparaging way.
You know
Another
what?
big word.
You know what this reminds me of? Like wrestling.
Let me tell you, brother.
This is a big wrestling story, bro.
Yo.
It's a big wrestling story.
I'm Stone Cold stunning everybody, nigga. Who won it?
Oh man.
But that was all from an Instagram post.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah, it was a comment.
The comment I meant.
Yeah.
Comment, story,
It's-
people's reels. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
I have high blood pressure, so I don't want to get to the level where I'm doing that shit.
You know what's funny too is that I'm most of the time the person who don't get like this, or I try to keep myself from getting like this for that reason. Because I'm probably not young no more. I'm getting older. I gotta start watching certain shit. You know what I mean? Like can't have Benny 3 times a week. We're down to 2.
So you do
know what I
only
mean?
Christmas now and like New Year's Eve?
Nah, nigga, I said 2 times a week. What's wrong with you?
2 times
so,
a week?
yo,
Damn.
right? So,
Damn.
yo, I mean, probably
Poppy need
I
that
mean,
pork, baby.
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm not eating pig ass.
But
But
you eat what you eat, I eat what I eat. Oh shit.
Yeah. Nah, but this is dope that we get to collab though. I think that the group that we're in, is there a name? There's no name to the group that we're on. It's
I
just
don't think so.
podcast business.
Yes,
you know,
podcast
you know what's
business.
crazy?
Who started the group?
Hold up.
so,
Zoe?
yeah.
Shout out to Conversations with Zoe. He's been
Facts.
a great guy.
Facts.
That's what mi primo ain't. He don't know it yet.
But before
Somehow
that,
we're related.
you know how uninvolved Will is? That he doesn't even know how you guys got here, I bet.
Well, how did we get here?
Wait, did you?
Zoe got you here. I might not know, but I just heard. So
What you gonna name this episode?
Who heard us, bro?
that's the name of it.
Who heard
In the basement.
us?
Who heard us in the basement?
Who hurt you?
Bro.
Who heard us in the basement?
I think you could come with something better than that.
You the rapper, bro. Go ahead, let me hear it.
Nigga said, give me a bar. Give me a bar for this shit.
Basement Bros?
Basement Bros.
That sounds-
You see?
Sounds crazy. Because that's like one step away from like Bang Bros.
What you think?
I think Basement Bros is cool.
Yeah, you could do it like in a Brazzers fucking thing, bro.
BB, baby.
I put in the Brazzers font with the orange in the background.
All right. So that's the name of the episode?
I guess.
It's your
Basement
show.
Bros.
What the fuck?
So we should wrap it up on that.
On
But
Basement
before
Bros.
we do, we always ask everybody to look into the camera, and we need a drop.
A drop?
Yeah.
I can't drop.
Watch. How much you want to put on
Nah, I
it?
think they got it.
Okay,
they
let's see.
young, usually all the old guys fuck it up.
Wait, what's
Okay.
the rules of, like for the drop?
What? There's
No rules. Just say
Just
it.
say, you know what I mean? Like
Where
shout
you
out
at?
the-
Where
say
you
what?
at? Where
Say
you at?
Where you at? You know what I mean?
Your name, your drop, whatever.
Just like a drop, saying like, you know, shit that we could use like as a promo reel or something in the future.
You ready?
Yeah, you rock, nigga. What am I supposed to do? Like,
Separately?
separately.
I mean, whatever. I don't know what you guys do together on your own time.
You lined this nigga up for that one, bro.
I did. Yo, it's your boy Mel, aka Legendary Shit, and I'm on the Brooklyn Basement Podcast. Check them out. They some funny guys. He don't do shit. He do most of the work,
All of the
but
work.
you know, it's all love.
Yo, it's your boy Jay from the Who Hurt You Bro podcast.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Poppy out here doing things. Catch me, IG, Brooklyn Poppy, right? We out here in that Brooklyn basement on the Brooklyn Basement podcast with Don't Do Shit and Does Too Much. And yo, we lit. Check out the episode. It's heat, son.
Yo, we
Yeah.
want to thank you guys for coming out.
No
we
problem,
definitely
guys.
gonna do
Dope.
it again,
Yeah,
man.
fun.
Your
Yeah,
vibes
fun.
is dope. I think
No,
we
it
got
was fun,
some
it was
good.
fun.
We got
Except that the feelings started to get involved.
yeah. Got
Jay
That's the
was-
best part about
Jay-
it. That's the best part about it.
Jay
so
was
it's like
rocking
therapy.
at the
It
end.
was like therapy.
Yeah.
Hey, I black out all the time, so
That
you
clip
should
is
just catch
gonna
me when I'm home.
That clip is gonna live forever.
Yeah, for sure. Will wrap this thing up.
Yo, what do you mean? We over?
Nigga said, what do you mean?
You making me
I'm
work?
new to this. What? You want me to do something?
Wait, you making me work?
You know how much time it says right there?
20 minutes.
So we got about hour and 40 minutes so far.
Oh, damn. Now we got. Thank y'all for tuning in to Brooklyn Basement Podcast. I'm your boy Will Sweets, of course, my boy on my right hand man that does all the work. My boyfriend, aka AR. We want to thank these fellas for coming out. We appreciate it. Even though I didn't do my homework on what's what, I learned a
He
lot
know
tonight.
shit.
Man, I didn't do shit like always, but I learned a lot tonight. So I want to thank my favorite Israelites for coming out. I appreciate them.
Oh, praise be. Blessings.
Thank y'all for coming out. We appreciate you all.
Peace.
Problem with one of my you know that I got him. My brother, they shot him. Wish I was beside him. He would have been here or I would have been with him. Cause I'm a rider, I wish God could send him back. The reason why now I don't get attached. The love that I give, I don't get it back. But that right there only lit a match. I love it cause that just exposes the real from the fake. Somehow it's always like giving they take. Same ones that just sit back and watch me starve are the same ones that I put a meal on they plate. If you gon' leave, don't come back, go. All that fake love, I don't want that, no. Everybody wanna be around when everything is smooth, but never with me through the rough patch. Oh, loyalty, that's nothing new to me. Not the type controlled by opportunity. Gave him life and look at how they doing me. So I had to dedicate. damn, this a eulogy. I've taken hits for the niggas I'm with. I got bitch with the grip and I went saying me and Uncle on them trips. We been rich at me over the half and I made that flip.